Hi, gonna do a December monthly reading for air signs. Couple aspects to think about for December is new moon in Sagittarius on December 14th or 15th, and it is also a solar eclipse. We close out December with a full moon in Cancer, and that's on December 30th. That's our fourth Cancerian new or full moon placement in 2020, which is significant. It's irregular. Our first full moon in Cancer was on January 10th in 2020. And now we're closing out the year on the 30th with a full moon in Cancer. And over the summer, we had consecutive new moons in Cancer. I just find that very interesting. On December 21st, it is the grand conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. This conjunction happens about every 20 years, but it is the last time that it's going to happen in an Earth sign for 800 years. I'd love to get into what that entire cycle is like, but I think that that's very interesting, that conjunction is happening on the 21st, which is the same day as the winter solstice. How neat. All right, air signs. I'm going to start with Fountain Tarot for you for your December monthly. We're going to do a Whatchadoin Spread. Sorry about the noise above me. Somebody is watching their television program quite loudly. Let's get started. Air signs. The way I do Whatchadoin spreads is I put all my cards face down on the table. The first one is for the situation's energy. The second one is for your energy. Air signs. One up top for the guiding energy, one down below for the room to grow. One off to the side for the past energy, one off to the other side for the potential future outcome, advice, or warning. So let's get started. Air signs. Six of Cups in your situation. That's nostalgic. Memories, reflecting on one's own childhood, or reflecting a situation that can have to do with reflecting on your relationship with your own childhood or with children as like a broad idea. Memories of your past, or kind of just tender memories is what I get from that as a situation. You are the star. Your energy is the star. To me, that signifies your energy of hopes and dreams. Being on the right path, it's like a checkpoint to me. There's a guiding light energy within you. You could be a celebrated person at this time, being admired or adored. But in general, your energy is very optimistic and hopeful. There's a dream for the future that is being built off of this sense, understanding, or knowing of the past. Beautiful. Beautiful. Air signs guiding energy is the moon. The moon. Things yet to be revealed. Things yet to be revealed, and this is also a card of secrecy and illusion, but to me this is another card that signifies being on the right path. And it's the point in which there's this it's of the unknown, but a faith in the unknown, a faith in knowing that the direction that you're headed, you will know. It's another checkpoint. These two are consecutive. So the star is number 17 and the moon is number 18. And in the Fool's Journey, When the fool gets to the moon, he sails off into a raft into the dark night sky, where it's only illuminated by the moon. And he hears his own inner wisdom. This is like an echo of the High Priestess card. Okay? And he knows that he has made the right decision in the past that has led him forward onto this journey into the unknown in which he's on. A lot of optimism I'm getting from this. A lot of optimism, and I love it. Your room to grow is a 4 of coins. So I feel like this is to meaningful hesitation, intentional hesitation, like they're to hold back, but it's for a good reason. To maybe keep something quiet or concealed, but for a good reason. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Ooh! Air signs with all this. And there's, you know what? Magical darkness. Magical darkness. I don't know what that means, but that is what I see and feel in this, because it's like you have the Chariot in the back in your past energy, and that is the moving forward. That's the between worlds. Okay? It's a chariot. This is a chariot that is tangible. It is in real life, but it's this crossover type of energy. Okay? There was, I feel like this is repercussive of an ascension and a soul expansion. And this represents an opportunity that moves you forward. Whatever that opportunity was, right? That opportunity could have been in the form of letting go of something, taking on something, having an adjustment in the brain, in your mental process that changes you. Okay? This can signify travel also in a more tangible or practical sense. But why did I say magical darkness? Because all of this darkness that is in these cards, there's a magical illumination that happens that's a reflection of the sun. These are very ghostly, but this is the transition into the spiritual with the Chariot card. Yours is the star, this guiding light, this illumination in the darkness, as is the moon. So this doesn't reflect the sun, obviously, but this does. The moon does. But it's this glow amongst all darkness, this illumination. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. And then the thing that seems quite bright is your situation. This orb, this glowing, soothing. This is a soothing energy to me where it's like, I don't know, I just got the word lullaby. It's a sweet, sweet energy that's very warm and gentle. I love it. I love it. I love it. But this is like how this is in a bubble. Okay, this is in an orb or a bubble. So this may also signify a dream. It may signify an insight, like a third eye, an insight into one's own past, a memory. But this is very, like I said, sweet, warm, gentle. Love it. Love it, love it. Future? Queen of Swords. Sweet, sweet, warm, gentle, huh? I'm just kidding. Queen of Swords. The thing is there, I don't like that the Queen of Swords has that rep of not being sweet, warm, gentle. It's that she is inside It's just that her sword's energy is the highly protective urge that she has to protect herself. She wants truth. She wants things to be clear. And she just doesn't have time for BS. That's Queen of Swords. Cut to the chase. Tell it like it is. Whether that's you or another person, what you demand of yourself, but also what you demand of others. How this fits into all of this warm stuff, I don't know. Because she's not especially warm, but at the same time, I don't like pinning her to being just this like cold, hard person. It's that she has those assertive functions out of protecting her warmth. Do you know what I mean? I feel very protective energy with her. Like protecting this dream that is coming to fruition. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite for air signs to clarify their December monthly reading. One more, please. Nope. All right. Air signs. I'm going to clarify for you. Excuse me. May I please know more about this Chariot and the past energy for air signs? This moving forward, this transition. It's like a flow between worlds. A flow between worlds and something that's repercussive. It's like divinely repercussive, meaning like it's something that it's an opportunity that was attracted towards you. So like karmically repercussive as like a manifestation. It's funny, I have a lot of High Priestess energy in this without seeing her. A lot of messages about deep inner knowing and being able to heal and expand based on things that you openly and honestly looked at yourself about. With the Death card. This can signify, for the past energy, what you learned in Scorpio season that you decided to let go of, allow it to transform, and you changed it as far as what its capacity is. So like if it's some way that you were thinking about something, or a way that you were believing something in yourself, or deciding like the value of something. I don't know why I'm getting that. But Scorpio season as signified by the Death card, but also just this big move forward. Like things will never be the same. And it's almost like that was the commitment to yourself. I am choosing that it is not going to be the same, and I am moving forward. And this Death card, that release, that say allowance of transformation, brought in that opportunity to move forward. I mean, how can you? With these two cards next to each other. It's like moving on in some way, okay? I am moving on, I am moving forward, onward and upward. And there's a knowing that you are going to get there and you're not there yet, and there's some way that there's a holding back of like revealing something with this Four of Coins as your room to grow. Maybe you need to reveal something. This is too much. Maybe you need to reveal something. What did I say? Ooh. I said I sensed the High Priestess out here. And then there's a King of Cups. This can relate to your emotional world. This can relate to something that sustains an emotion within you or that you feel very deeply on, but you are not speaking on it. Ooh, secret, secret. Someone's got a secret. I'm so nosy. Air signs. Interesting. Five of Coins in this situation. Maybe you had a fallout with somebody that you are choosing to have sweet memories on, which I think is the best route, to be honest. We are constantly growing and evolving, and to grow apart from somebody does not always have to be this type of thing where somebody is right and somebody is wrong. Sometimes it's like there is just a growing apart. So it's almost like this choosing to keep, I know this sounds quite like, intense, but also I'm a Scorpio, right? But this sounds quite intense, but it's to say like keeping the sweet memories sacred despite the elements that were hardship, which is beautiful, which is ideal. It's ideal. There is, God, it's like a power of forgiveness. May I know more about this star energy for air signs? Their energy's the star. They're on the right path, dreaming of their future, knowing that they're on the right path, hopes and dreams. With a Two of Pentacles. That's keeping things in balance, leading up to the necessity of making a decision and committing to, say, one of these pentacles that are being juggled at this time. Can I have another one for air signs energy, please? Tell me more about the star with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles for air signs. Looks like they have a choice. Interesting. Because then there's a Three of Swords. The star can also represent healing. You may be healing a former disappointment that has to do with maybe a fallout in a relationship that was nostalgic to you as a younger person, or something that does involve children. Potentially a soul tie connection with the Six of Cups. But I do have to, at this time, for your energy, to encourage you to accept the divine healing that the star energy brings. Because it is in you, and it's almost like then there's this hesitation for you to commit and allow to the healing. Ace of Wands. You're on the right path. You don't see it yet. You don't see the outcome of it yet, but it's there. It's there. You're moving towards it. You got to keep going. You're moving towards it. This is a innovative new idea, a passionate, creative new beginning. This can also signifies a type of sexual expression. Okay? but this is also a wand that signifies courage. Okay? Beautiful. Can be maybe, ooh, a secret desire. Ooh, I called you out. Secret desire. Maybe. Air signs. If your room to grow is not wholly dissimilar from what I was getting in the earth sign reading, but basically your room to grow are two things that have to do with kind of like expression, keeping to yourself, hiding out, quietly, looking out and deciphering the things that you see. Okay, he's the intelligent data collector. He's the intelligent observer. Of course, we love to call him the spy, but I feel that he's just somebody that is more, this is more of a voyeur type energy. So your room to grow may be to peek your head out of this tent and look out into a vaster distance, like a bigger, broader picture on something. Or this is simply a message to say, you don't need to hold back. You've observed enough and you've held back enough, and in this future energy you have the Queen of Swords. Well, she tells it like it is. She tells it like it is, and she is also very bold. Okay, this is a very bold energy. She does not lie. She also doesn't feel the need to really hold secrets, because she doesn't care what you think. You know what I mean? Like, very interesting. Careful with that energy, air signs. Careful. Queen of Swords with Justice. This is double Libra energy right here. So with the Justice and the Queen of Swords, this may, in the future energy, have some type of a concern with the legal system, being very assertive with your position within a legal battle. This is also saying a decision to be made in your favor. The Justice card also reminds us that under the Justice energy, the decision that is made is just to the actions that are taken, right? In the perfect tarot world. But that's the sword of truth. They are both wielding a sword of truth, and this Justice has the Libra scale. So there's this waiting. Here's my final. I'm gonna be done with this video and with this reading, because the future energy is a little bit elusive and the past energy is quite broad. So what it looks like here is that your focus right now is to continue to trust and believe that you are on the right path, and the effort that you need to make is to continue to do what it is that heals your feelings of disappointment or heartache, and choose the path that encourages that. And it looks like that path that encourages that does have a wand energy. So creativity, passion, innovation, a good idea. Okay? But to understand the difference between what things are in service of the healing and not an avoidance of the healing. Okay? Okay. I love y'all. Happy New Year. Have a good one. Bye.